In this video, you will learn how to write proportions from word problems. Being in proportion or proportional means that two ratios or fractions are of equal value or equivalent. Example number 1. Let's solve this by setting up a proportion. The amount of money earned on a job is directly proportional to the number of hours worked. If $36 is earned for 8 hours of work, how much is earned for 30 hours of work? The problem tells us how many dollars we earn for 8 hours, so the rate is set up as dollars per hour. We can plug that rate into the proportion. $36 is earned for 8 hours of work. The problem asks us how much is earned, so that is our unknown, and it goes on the top, just like the $36 goes on the top. 30 hours is the other part of this ratio. It goes on the bottom of the ratio because the original rate has hours on the bottom. It's very important to keep everything consistent in order to get the right answer. Remember, to solve a proportion, you find the opposite corners that have two numbers, in this case 36 and 30. Multiply them. Then you find the other number, in this case 8, and divide by that. To do this all in a calculator, you simply punch in 36 times 30 equals. Then do not clear it, and then hit divided by 8. And you should get 135. Be sure to try it on your calculator so that you know how to do it. Example number 2. The number of calories in a container of milk is directly proportional to the amount of milk in the container. If there are 160 calories in an 8-ounce glass of milk, find the number of calories in a 15-ounce glass of milk. The rate in this problem is set up as calories per ounce. So let's put calories on top and ounces on the bottom. The original rate says there are 160 calories, so we'll put that on top, in an 8-ounce glass of milk. So we'll put 8 ounces on the bottom. This problem asks us to find the number of calories in a 15-ounce glass of milk. The number of calories is the unknown. We'll put that on top because the 160 calories is on top of the other ratio. Then we can put 15 ounces on the bottom of this ratio. To solve this ratio, we need to find the opposite corners that have numbers. In this case, 160 and 15, and we multiply them. Then we find the other number. In this problem, it's 8, and we divide by that. So we have 160 times 15 equals, don't clear the calculator, then divide by 8 and hit equals again. And you should have gotten 300 calories. Example number 3. The Jelly Junior High school color is made by mixing red paint with yellow paint. The ratio of red to yellow is 3 to 5. How much red paint should be mixed with 20 ounces of yellow? In the problem, it talks about the ratio being of red to yellow. So we'll keep it in this order to maintain consistency. We can write the ratio with red on top, so 3 red, and 5 yellow on the bottom. The question asks how much red paint, so the red paint is our unknown, should be mixed with 20 ounces of yellow. So we do know the amount of yellow, which we will put on the bottom, 20 ounces. Find the opposite corners that both have numbers, in this case 3 and 20, and multiply them. Then find the other number in the proportion, 5, and divide by that. 3 times 20 equals, don't clear your calculator, then hit divided by 5, and equals again. And you should have gotten 12 ounces of red. So for every 20 ounces of yellow, you would need to include 12 ounces of red. You have to make sure that paint color is the right color. Now you should know how to write proportions from word problems. Thanks for watching.